Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to East Vineland, New Jersey, where we're picking up some equipment from the store. We're picking up our lovely Fendt Tri-6, should I say, from the store. Gonna go and do a bit of ploughing. A couple of fields that need a bit of ploughing doing on them, following the harvesting. We're gonna make a bit of a go at that today. Yeah, I need to travel a lot further to get to my farm. I've currently got all the fruit crop overlays and everything turned off, because I've still been kind of puzzled as to where that 100th and final collectible is that I can't find anywhere on the map. It's going to annoy me. It's going to absolutely annoy me not knowing where that is. Not been able to find the 100th collectible. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments section. Yeah, we'll do a spot of ploughing then. Bought some equipment. Well, we've leased all the equipment so far, leased to own and all that. I'm not actually buying anything outright. There is some more equipment that I will go and collect and go and gather. For some reason, doesn't want to remove that bit of crop down that edge. Probably wonky field edge definition, I'm guessing. I was kind of toying with the idea of maybe joining those two fields together. But we might hang fire on that for a moment, or several. However, I may decide, I might decide. Right, one of the things I'm going to do then is use the GPS option. Pressing all the wrong buttons, as I so often very much do. 0.2. Great field is on. It's because there is some very wonky edges in these fields. People are probably going to say, you know what? It probably would have made more sense for you to actually just join those two fields together. I can now do this edge here. And what that will do, it'll get rid of these wonky edges. I don't like wonky edges, ladies and gents. Just going to move that edge. Okay, this Tri-6 is giving me some, it seems to carry on moving in a direction when you let go of the accelerator or the reversing. The braking, the engine braking and that on it is not the best, I'm gonna say. Yeah, we'll whiz through here. Set these edges done. Out of all my fields, I think these are and obviously the one over there as well. I think all the other fields that I own that are already kind of harvested, which are going to have like grapes and olives and stuff chucked on them. That's something to look at down again a bit further down the road. Because I don't think they need ploughing, liming and all that sort of stuff. I will check. I think we can get away with not having to do that on a lot of those fields. patch it up as best we can. Turn off the field crate option now because I don't need it. Right, let's turn off the GPS now because I don't need it. And off we go then. Let the AI worker do his thing. Right, meanwhile, let's go back into this menu, because like I say, I have looked all over the map, ladies and gents. I've got everything turned off at the minute. And I can't see a yellow dot anywhere indicating where that elusive 100th collectible could be. So unless it's one of those ones that pops up at a random point in the year, like on some maps where, you know, in the winter when like a lake or river or something freezes over and then a collectible appears on the top of it because somebody builds a snowman. I'm not really seeing a lot of options as to where it is. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I've picked up 99 collectibles, so we've had a decent bit of money. Right, so let's have a look at things then. I'm also whether I should buy some of this like land. Might as well get the cow area, haven't I? What are we dealing with on some of these? We've got cotton growing, and we've got soybeans growing on 54 and 52. Got corn on big field 49 there. Flatland, that's 500 grand. Don't think we need to worry too much about any of that at the minute. Like I say, let the Tri-6 manage all of this. Meanwhile, have we got a line spreader? Probably not. I've got me combine, bought a combine, look. New Holland. Let's have a look at. Okay, none of the manure spreaders will do lime. Fair enough. We'll grab one of those. So yes, I have leased a combine with a trailer and a suitable header. Another thing I'm going to want to lease. Now, have I installed it? I have. Is the Crone Big M 500 mower. least one of them. I'm also, like I say, we haven't talked about and discussed doing cotton and stuff, haven't we? I don't know whether to treat myself to one of these nice cotton baler jobbies. Either that one or that one. Who knows? That one's obviously much wider, nearly double the width, so we'll harvest much faster. It also produces larger bales than that one, but obviously that one's nearly $1 million on its own. That one's cheaper than the CP690 and is better, so that's probably the one to go for, the one in the middle there. Probably a good one to go for. But yeah, definitely we'll be doing cotton on this map for definite. And then obviously grapes and olives, we've got the option. We've got the new grape line. However, I'm potentially going to be sticking with the New Holland one purely because the capacity on this harvester is better than the one on the modded on the new DLC one. And with olives, we don't have any choice in the matter. It does fall down to the New Holland. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at, folks. Right, so we own the pig pen. I believe that's a pig pen over there. Looks like a pig pen. We now own the cow pen. We already owned the sheeps. So all of that is fairly good. We'll run down to the store. We'll grab the lime spreader. I can't remember what else I've grabbed. But yeah, it's a bit weird that. No, I can't find that last collectible anywhere on the map. And I know it's going to trigger people. It triggers me. But I can't find the 100th and final collectible. Right then, I'm going to need some lime pallets, I think. Let me just have a look. So they're the items that we actually own. Don't know why I bought that front loader and front loader tool. Stone pickers, we've got a stone picker. Good. I think what we're going to need seeders and stuff, aren't we? At some point as well. Possibly want one of them, which will do seed and fertilizer. We'll release one of them. Planter, Probably going to need a planter of some sort. Do the crops that we can't do any other way. And there's that nice little one. So we'll lease one of them. Again, I'm not going for massively wide stuff because I don't feel like I need it. A roller. Mandaco. Love to have a go with that. Now, is that under disc arrows? Because there is a Mandaco Storm cultivator thing. Yes, we want that as well. Don't have any grass rollers. So we're going to have to think about that one when we come to do grassland care. Mulchers. Don't really know what I've gone with. Never tell which way around that's supposed to go. Which way that's supposed to run. I would have thought it should be that way. Because you've got your roller bit then after you've done your mulching. Your chains like pick everything up, lift everything up. And then it goes into the cutlery bit. Gets all chopped. All the material gets chopped and stuff. And then it should come out the you should come out the back with the roller bit. Don't know. That only goes on one way. Has the writing of the SEPI stuff pointing. So the chains are at the front. So we want that bit then. Then we want that bit. So we want it with the chains at the front. So that's our mulcher taken care of. Our mulching equipment. Right, what we then need, like I said before, was some big bags of... Is it lime cheaper? Like $100 cheaper. In the 16,000. $18,000, $20,000, 22,000, 24,000 litres. What we want. Hopefully I've got the bulk fill mod installed. We can fill all them up. So you can see now we've got quite a bit more kit. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I haven't got me cultivator, ladies and gents. My Mandako cultivator has not spawned. Delivery space is blocked. Okay. Need to move a load of stuff. Is what it's telling me. The lime spreading. We've got mulching. We've got rolling, massive roller, overkill roller. Don't have any grass rolling stuff. Gonna need some mods for that, I think. I'm gonna have to go grab Stevie's grassland roller mod. In here. Here's Maxi Roll 630 green line. Because it's faster. It's twice the speed of the in-game one. If I'm going to use a grass roller, we might as well have quicker. You can go straight to the yard, mate. You can. This fella reckons he's finished. I don't think he had, because I had a funny feeling. Funny feeling that he missed a load of bits at the top of the field. He did miss a lot of bits at the top of the field. He missed a lot of bits at the top of the field. Anyway, roll. Rolled successfully. What are you doing? Why did you decide to try and stop? Used me massively then. Right, we need to move this fella out of the way a bit. He's going to block. Now, the problem I have with this header is that it's got one of those awful swivelly axles on the header trailer. So, I think we'll just be leaving that there. Yeah, thought I'd get the New Holland harvester for this series because I've not used one before. I'd like to mix things up, keep things a bit different, don't we? I have set up a little bit of an auto drive system around the if I put it into edit mode, you can see we've got the route coming from the store, the shop. We've also got a little route to the repair workshop. Then when we get back to the farm, we've got a route that goes all the way around the farm. Back to the main road. We've then got a route that comes in off the main road and sort of comes around all the different places. We've got one that goes past the liquid manure silo. We've got one that goes to the main silo for delivering and unloading. We've got one for the lime stone crusher. We've got one for the bale warehouse and the hayloft. And then we've got one for the workshop at the farm as well, a point that I've created. So things have got, you know, as you can see, there are some routes. I've created some little routes around the farm already. Hopefully. Tell you what I should have done, instead of buying all that bloody lime from the shop, should have bought it from here because I think it's cheaper. I've got a funny feeling that it's cheaper to buy it from there. But anyway, we'll lime spread these fields very quickly. We won't waste too much time on all these fun little aspects of life. If I take a screenshot now, wait for the thing to appear. Go on, try 6. There we go. I have to remember on this series to take my screenshots in a slightly different manner to how I normally would because of the template I'm using for the thumbnails. I think I mentioned this in one of my river view videos. The main part of the action needs to be more focused on the left hand side of the screen, because anything on the right side of the screen is going to get cut off with the template. So everything that I kind of want to be pictured and it is important to be in this thumbnail needs to be more left side of the screen. But I'm sure at some point I'll forget all about that and I'll record a video, take some pictures and come to do the thumbnails and be like, oh crap. But yes, I will carry on then with me lime spreading. We'll go get some tools and equipment from... We'll bring up some of that tools and equipment from the store. And in the next video, ladies and gents, we might have a look at the contracts situation. Because I do believe there is some sowing contracts. There's still quite a few harvesting contracts. We might be able to get out there and do a couple. Could be quite cool. There's a whole bunch of fertilising contracts to do. There's a load of cultivating. So that's where that Mandako storm would have come in very handy. And like I say, fertilising, we haven't quite decided how we're going to do the fertilising yet, or I've not really given much thought on this particular save how I'm going to do fertilising, whether I'm going to use liquid, whether we're going to do solid, whether we're going to use manure slurry down the road later on once we have animals and everything is, you know, in place for that. I can see the Tri-6 is going to have to do a little bit of touch-up work on a couple of these fields because he's missed a few little spots. But that is to be figured out next time. So we have got the animal pens, like I say. We can probably start ramping up chickens. We can probably get some chickens sorted out in the next episode because we will have wheat from the harvest that I've just done. Won't I? Yeah, I've got 20,000 litres of wheat. I've got 89,000 litres of barley. I've got a whole load of sorghum. I've got a few thousand litres of sorghum, so we're not doing too badly on that. Got a lot of straw. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. So at this point, ladies and gents, I'm going to say thank you for watching today's episode. I will see you next time around, and we'll go and get on with some other jobs and tasks. We'll do some contracts. So see you then, ladies and gents. Cheerio for now.